뭐해? 뭐야?
Miles and miles in the clear blue sky. straight as a never flies. Nowhere to be, no dreams to chase tonight. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right.
And I don't wanna be lonely when winter is freezing and trees start to bolt. And I don't wanna be sitting alone in a room that's just filled with my soul. And so I came to this place, I'm looking for a familiar face, and that's when I saw you. 'Cause you don't know me and I don't know you, but it breaks my heart. You're looking so blue on the last of the hill. I just picked your name on the coffee cup, but a stroke of luck, the guy just messed up and gave your cup to me.
되게 뜨거워, 밥이.